This is Studio 7 on various channels now, YouTube, D2, and Vimeo. Today's movie is The Last Jedi, Star Wars, The Last Jedi. Today's movie is Star Wars, The Last Jedi. I would like to retitle this movie, just so you know where we're at, in case you want to just turn it off right now and call it, I hope, the last Star Wars movie ever made. That's right. I'd like it to be the last Star Wars movie ever made. Why? Because if you can't figure out how to make a good movie, don't make a movie. And that is the problem with the last Star Wars movie. Now, I'd like to talk to you about the cast. The cast is incredible. It's great. Mark Hamill, Adam Driver, Daisy Ridley, John Boyega, Oscar Isaac, Andy Serkis, Lupita Nyong'o, Domhnall Gleeson, Anthony Daniels, Gwendoline Christie, Kelly Marie Tran, Frank Oz, and Carrie Fisher. Oh, I'm sorry. There's an old saying in Hollywood that says, when you have a turkey, stuff it with stars. And The Last Jedi doesn't disappoint. It has stars all over the place. Matter of fact, it has stars you don't need in the movie. Matter of fact, I think Laura Dern's in here, and she's better than half those people, and she's not even mentioned in the list on Wikipedia. And why is that? Because this movie is so bad, I don't think she wanted to be mentioned in the list on Wikipedia. Now, it isn't just bad from the beginning, it's bad from the moment it starts to the very end. It's a horrible movie. And I wanted to live to this point in my life to get here, to be awed by what I hoped were some really good Star Wars movies. But I gotta be honest with you, we haven't gotten them in so long. A whole generation of filmgoers has been raised on the idea that if we give you action, star, 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 and then we tell you about a sequel or a plot, you'll come back. And unfortunately, you are going back, and you need to stop. This film lacks is development. We know we're not in space, so you don't need to convince us about the space aspect of the movie. We know that we don't have anti-gravity, we know that we don't have hyperspace drives, warp drives, little pods that you go in that fix us to make us look younger again, because if we did, everybody would look like the movie in time. No, we don't have any of that. But we accept that we don't have any of that as part of the plot, as much as we would accept watching a movie like Open Range with Robert Duvall and Kevin Costner and being back in the Old West, even though it was filmed in the 2000s. We just accept that. And we're willing to accept that. But what we really want, oddly enough, what we're really straining for, oddly enough, is some development, some meat inside of the pastry. Some ice cream underneath the whipped cream and the cherries and the nuts. And that's all you're giving us, Hollywood, is cherries, nuts, and whipped cream. You've forgotten the ice cream. You've forgotten the syrup. You've forgotten the bananas. You fail to build characters. You just bring them in, doop, doop, doop. You make them do Captain Morgan poses, and then you run them off again, and you go, oh, they'll be impressed. This movie was so bad when I first watched it that I got to the point where they were doing a chase scene. And in the middle of the chase scene, the guy stops his spaceship and gets out and does that Captain Morgan pose at the end of the landing. I'm here to rescue you magically. We both flew fast, ran fast, dodged things, saw shit blow up, and managed to get away at the last second. But I have time to walk down from the bridge of my ship and get to the landing and go, woo! Are you freaking kidding me? So then I rewatched it. And I got to that point in the movie where Carrie Fisher is floating into space. which normally freezes and kills people in every other movie. But not this time. Really? Really? You have to stop seeing this crap. You have to stop going to these movies when they're this bad. You can't do it. If you keep doing it, it's all we're going to get. We're never going to get plots anymore. We're never going to get substance in our movies anymore. All we're going to get is boom, 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 action stop, little furry children, stupid cutaway scenes, and then we're going to be back at the action, action, action. If you like Marvel, you're going to love the last Star Wars movie. I'll give it 3. 1 for the title, 1 for the effects, and 1 because it's a Star Wars trilogy movie. And that's all you're going to get. It's a 3 out of 7 movie. But I'm going to leave you with this. If you have a turkey, stuff it with stars. And this movie is stuffed like a turkey because it is a turkey. It's coming now to Netflix and it's coming around and you're thinking, man, I should watch that again. No, 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 no. Fast forward to other videos that I have on my site. Go outside and play with the dog. Do something else, but don't rewatch this POS. Okay? I'm sorry. I know you're all going to be mad at me, and I can't help it because if you're not an honest reviewer and you're not an honest entertainer, no one is going to come to see you. For YouTube West, I'm Bob West. Thank you very much.